Hey guys, what's going on? It's Avian Gecko here, and today I'm taking you through Season 4 Red Crow Rainbow Six Siege operators, and namely their Hibana and Echo. And as you can see on screen, I'm just kind of skimming through Echo's class. He has the submachine gun of the MP5 SD, the Supernova shotgun, the P229 handgun, the Bearing 9 machine pistol, the deployable shield, and barbed wire. But the main thing about Echo is his drone right here, and him being a 3-armoured operator means he's quite slow, so it's kind of good for him to have something that moves quickly to juxtapose him. So that'll be this drone. It can move quite fast in any direction, although it does tend to lean because it's hovering. It can also go up onto ceilings and stun people, and as you can see, when you're stunned, you still kind of got that awareness and kind of ability to kill people. Yeah, I said it bluntly. That you'd have normally, although it does disorient you quite a fair bit. As you can see, the drone's kind of camouflaged and pretty much near invisible if you weren't really looking for it. But when it's on the ground, easy to see as a normal drone. So if I just pilot this onto the ceiling again, you'll see it takes a couple of seconds to camouflage and then near invisible. So if I just make a few bullet holes here and a marker on the ground so I don't completely miss, I'll show you that the drone doesn't actually show what's behind it. It's if mirrors come about it on either side. As you can see, once it camouflages, it kind of obstructs your vision of the third bullet hole, so you can't really see it too well. And if I just make a hole here, then I show you something that's probably going to be useful, considering Twitch will probably try and do their best to take your drone out, start the round, just get it up inside the ceiling. You can't really stun people while you're up here unless they're directly underneath the hole. So, like that. And I don't know, you'd probably be best doing this under doorways and windows to try and catch the enemies off guard, because you can only do it like when they're directly underneath the hole. But if I do this on a hatch, I'll show you something quite interesting. You can see inside of it a hatch. Amazing. No, it's not that amazing. It's kind of boring and a bit blunt, really. But a hatch would probably be better than making a hole in any random thing. And as you can see, it goes all the way through up into the master bedroom. If I just line my drone up with the rubble, and I missed. Brilliant. Brilliant. That's absolutely perfect. There we go. So you can get inside a hatch, and this offers you a bit more protection from the Twitch drone, and it's probably not as obvious than just making a random hole. I suppose you could do it from actually on top of a hatch as well. Just get your drone inside and then you might be able to go around in it. Yay. But no, you could still probably stun people when they're directly underneath it. But I'm going to show you something that I find quite interesting here. If you get the drone into the right spot, it won't actually stick to, well, propel itself up enough to actually stick to whatever it is you're trying to stick it to, really, the ceiling or a wooden pole. And it'll kind of do that. It'll kind of waver a bit and then drop off. And I think this is because the propellers of the drone aren't actually on top of a surface or kind of behind, or say, that wooden beam right there. So the middle of the drone is, but the propellers aren't, so they have nothing to kind of stick to. And if an enemy sees the drone like that in the middle of a round, they're probably going to shoot it, and then that's Echo's pretty much only resource gone. And he can throw his drone quite far, so you don't have to deploy it in the prep phase. You can just throw it out and get it somewhere quick for the start before the enemies come in. And his sonic attack or Sonic Stun I should say, actually has quite a decent range, so it's good. So you don't have to be in the same room as the enemy. So that's Echo, and now let's move on to Hibana. Yes guys, so this is Hibana, and as you can see she has the Type 89 assault rifle paired with the Supernova shotgun, the P229 handgun, and the Bearing 9 machine pistol, just like Echo. She has stun grenades and claymores, and is a one armoured operator, so she can move fast but not quite take a lot of hits.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
I actually left the drone phase in just to show you guys something. It might just be me, but is that symbol, the jump symbol there, new?
5 seconds.
I may have completely missed it before, and I may just be an idiot, but I've never seen that before. So this is Hibana, as you can see, sprinting, definitely a one armoured operator, and her main, well, her ability altogether is this, the X-Carrot launcher. It has 3 shots, and as you can see, well, maybe not see so clearly, it has these kind of red outline markings to show you where it's going to shoot. So if we shoot it onto the garage door and then set it off, we know this will create a hole that you can see through but not get through. 2 of these shots would create a vaultable hole, and 3 would create pretty much a thermite charge hole, a bit bigger than a breaching charge. So as we saw in the beta, it destroys hatches in 1, or not the beta, what am I on about? In the demonstration, it destroys hatches in 1, also destroys windows in 1, but you know, so you could probably shoot down that hatch from here, even though all of the pellets might not reach. But if you shoot it at something that's not destructible, like the house, you see just all of these pellets come off. And they appear to be indestructible. Yep, definitely indestructible. Go, my friend. Carry on your journey. Okay, no, that's enough. Stop. Come on. Apparently they can travel through solid stone as well. That's nice. Well, Bearing 9 is pretty much the SMG-11, just without ACOG. And they've taken ACOG off the SMG-11 as well now. So that's annoying. Anyway, getting off topic. The other thing they said they'd add in is caliber-based destruction. So as you can see here with the Type 89 and the Bearing 9, the bullet holes quite different. As you'd expect, the Type 89 makes a larger bullet hole, but how many bullets would it take just to make a hole, like a garage door? 10. Okay. 10 bullets. Try with the Bearing 89 this time. Not Bearing 89, Bearing 9. The holes appear quite similar, so, you know, not much really to say about caliber based destruction there. So, took quite a few bullets with the Bearing to make another hole. Wonder how many. No, it doesn't really destroy easy around the edge. So, get a bit further back and see what the holes make here. And destroy this, because why not? So just switch it to single fire. Yeah, 10 again. Try with the Bearing this time. Oh, it does have single fire mode. I don't think the SMG-11 has that. Either way, 10 bullets, and as you can see, this time the caliber-based destruction is very visible. The Bearing creates a much smaller hole than the Type 89, just as you would expect. And that's pretty much it for Hibana. So that's the end of this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Habana's weapons are pretty much Buck's gun and the SMG-11 for the bearing, and the P229 is just your average sidearm. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.